Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy One Color Wednesday. Oh, maybe they're so close. Mm. Trying to decide. I'm going to go with the pink, the brighter pink. Okay. So, how's everybody doing today? My name is Tara. Welcome to the Daily Nail, my weekday daily nail show, where we do dip powder manis and sometimes nail art. A lot of times, various forms of nail art. And today is going to be one of those days. We're going to do some abstract art. It's going to be fun, but we're going to use these two colors. Super pretty. This one here is Namaste Single. These are from Krival Nails. My discount code to save there is Tara15. And this beautiful glitter is called Lotus Blossom. It's super pretty. It flashes back pink and purple, but there's gold and teal, all different colors in it. So we're going to pair these two, but we're going to do nail art on the pink nails. I just got to get my peel base on, so we'll do that right away. Come on. Okay. I'm just going to make sure I got comments. Hey, good morning, ladies. Patty and Kendra. Let me get my peel base on. I was lucky I got the nails off. I had to file a couple. I think it was because I was touching my peel base. I probably wiped it off. Because then I had some nails where I had clean pop-offs. How are you ladies doing today? Happy One Color Wednesday. Kendra, did you post? I saw your post, Patty. That's a pretty thermal. Now I have orange and black staining up at the top of my thumb from abalone yesterday, and then that bright orange mani from the other day. I think that was the day before. Yeah, because today's only Wednesday. Patty, Friday is Together We Mani mermaid theme. I forget what the hashtag is. I'll have to go back and look. But I just saw like the update about it. I was like, oh crap, because I don't have it written down in my planner. It always sneaks up on me because it's always the first Friday of the month. That's how I should remember. All right. Oh, I want to take my sweater off, but I'll wait. Oh, you haven't posted yet? Okay. All right. Did you do a one color? I don't remember. So you're going to use Boysenberry Tart today from Glitter and Grace, Kendra? This is a really good pink, you guys. It's a bright, it's like a hot pink, you know. And then we'll pair it with that. I was originally looking for a purple to pair it with, but because it flashes pink and stuff, I was like, you know what? Let's go with a pink instead. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I love purple to pink thermals. Oh, I was waiting to hear from Jana. I just wanted to make sure I was okay to do it. But I just switched days. I'm gonna do nails truly tomorrow. Instead. Because Kendra and I are gonna go live probably in the morning. And then so then I'll do a mani on my live. It makes more sense too. I ended up putting on Pink Bubbly. This is the dip I was going to use yesterday. I've activated, but I haven't filed yet. Well, I filed my thumb. That was it. And then I had to stop to get ready for this live. So I've already been doing nails for an hour and a half. An hour. So today we're doing Krival. Tomorrow we're going to do... Oh, wait. Tomorrow's Thursday. Nails Truly. I was going to do Wizard of Oz. But that would... I would... Alright, so either I'm going to have to do Nails Truly on the live and do the Together We Mani collab on my own Thursday, tomorrow. Or I reverse it and do the collab on the live and do Nails Truly later. Because I feel like I should do both. I'll probably do the Nails Truly one and do the collab Mani later on my own. I wonder what I should do for this one. I have I have a mermaid wrap sheet from Cosmic Nails. I also have mermaid transfer foils. But they're like full transfer foils, full nail transfer foils. Oh, where are those cosmic ones? I think they're at the top. I know I put them up near the top. Yeah, right here. It's cute. I think, well, I obviously used it before, but I could do that on a nail or something. But then I also have that mermaid collection from Color My World that released. I did like that mermaid dip. I did a seashell nail, and I used builder gel to make the lines of the shell. And then I think I had a pearl on it. I can make that again. If I have to go back and watch a tutorial. I don't remember how I did it. But that'd be just like recreating a mani. It wouldn't be doing anything different. I have to think on it. While I'm waiting for my peel base to dry, I'm going to eat some of my fried dill pickle chips. These are so good, you guys. You remember it, Patty? That mani? My screensaver is a picture of me and Dominic. And my bike is pastel blue. It's really cute. It's like a retro looking bike. Women's bike, you know. The tires are like retro looking. And it's got a basket in the front. And I put a bell on it. But it's also got a cell phone holder and a cup holder. And then it has a thing on the back where you could like put I don't know. I don't know if it's meant for like babies. No, but it's got like a thing on the back you could carry stuff on if you wanted to. So it's a super cute bike. But we were at the bike path. It's called the Blackstone River Greenway. But it goes for miles and miles, and it's a paved pathway through the woods and over bridges and rivers, you know what I mean, waterways and stuff. It's really nice. Lots of benches to sit at these bridges and stuff. And it goes all the way into Massachusetts. We've never gone the whole way, but we used to go biking there a lot before Nick's bike broke. Dominic and I went there with his scooter, and I took my bike last week or the week before. Well, the week he was on vacation. And the thing died halfway through. We weren't like I'm 2 miles in. Oh, I want one more. That was so good. You guys don't think you would like these chips? You're missing out. You guys like pickles at all? Sweet pickles, dill pickles. I like them both. And I love fried pickles. And that's what these taste like, fried pickles. No, Patty? Come on, I thought you liked all. You liked a lot of different foods, but you don't like pickles. Okay. Do you like cucumbers? Okay. I'm going to put these away now. Ah, they give you indigestion. Sweet pickles are disgusting, Kendra says. But you love dill pickles. So you think you would like those chips then, Kendra? They're so good. Do you guys have that brand? You must. That's a national brand, right? Try those chips. They're yummy, yummy. Super flavorful. Nick gets indigestion a lot. I don't think we're dry yet, so I'm just gonna wait. I don't want to touch them. I think I put so much peel base on this nail, though. It's like, yeah. All right, there we go. That's okay. That's better. They're more than halfway dry, at least. So check out this glitter. This is called Lotus Blossom. This is the one we're using today. It's a super shifty glitter. It really like shines all colors. This is one of, I think, oh no, this isn't one of the new releases. I don't think. I'm not quite sure. It didn't just come out. I know that for a fact. And then I'm going to use her clear. I'm going to use her dip liquids, her precision tool. And then the pink I showed you, Namaste Single. I think it's a super clever name too. But it's a really great shade of pink. What? That's Utz. UTZ. Kendra Utz brand. Fried dill pickle. They're super, super flavorful. I've never seen Larry the Cable Guy brand chips up here. Is that something like in all the stores down there? Do tell me. That'd be interesting to know. Oh, let me change the TV. Where's the remote? I gotta stand up and reach. Okay. See if we can find Letitia. Yep.
I can tell you what I do.
Oh, this old lady was on the stand yesterday. She's back on the stand this morning. They must have started at 11. So she kept like forgetting what she was saying, losing her train of thought. I don't know if it's because she's older or whatever, but she's testifying for the defense, saying that Letitia is insane, or was insane at the time anyway. But it's bullshit.
In any case, and
it's BS.
So that is one of the best ways. I think that's the best way. It's that
good brand. It is Patty, right? Their chips are wicked good. I think they're better than Lay's.
In this field where you have something that
Oh,
was
okay,
done,
Kendra.
and again, I
Try
think
the
that
Utz
you can't
ones. They're so good.
retrospectively when they were. You can't write your
Dollar
names
Tree
any
sells
way
small
and
bags for
think
$1,
somebody
but
when they're
personally, I like the
13
bigger
knows when
bags
you're
better. For
45
some reason, they
because
seem like they have
when
more
you think you
flavor.
can do the basics.
And Nick
That
gets that at Stop and
is
Shop, but they
makes
have
no
the ones at
sense.
the Dollar Tree.
So
Those are
it's
still good too.
important for me and for the
I mean,
people
I'll
who
still
give
eat
out
them,
those
but
to
if I have a
be able to
choice, you know,
quote
I really should have
identify
sliced up
any
some
number of
strawberries or
whether
something,
these
but
signs,
I brought the
symptoms,
chips over
behaviors
instead.
antedated any difficulty with the law or any current issue.
I still have a little orange on this now too.
She didn't remember my name for a long period of
All right, so
time.
this is my Manny plan, you guys. I was originally gonna do my oh, I got a paper cut right there too on my finger.
No.
I was
Well,
originally gonna do
no, that's
my index and middle nail as the accent nails,
if you
but
if
then I would only be using the glitter probably on my ring finger, and it's really pretty, so I want to use it on 2 fingers. So I'm going to do my accent nails once again as the middle and ring fingers. And so the glitter will go on my index and pinky, and then the solid pink I'm going to do on my thumb, middle, and ring. And then on my middle and ring finger, foils again today. I think I'm going to use the purple ones, and I actually think I'm going to use this design that's smushed up in here because it flashes like pink, hot pink. So I think we're going to use that one. Don't mind my horrible job. I like probably ruined the foils by doing that. We're going to put those down, and then we're going to use I'm probably going to use the Nails Truly decals, but I've used these ones before in an abstract, so I might do hearts. But I also might just use, I have these like abstract decals that are pretty cool. Those are all black. I don't think there's any white on these. I think they're all black. And then these ones here, I think they're clear.
Yes.
I hope they're clear. I have these ones here. Oh, I wasn't going to use those anyway. These are the ones. There's some here. I thought these ones down here were really cute. I might use those. One on each nail with over the transfer foils, right?
Let me know when you're ready, Dr. Lee.
So, I might do that instead.
All we ask.
My other option would be to do hearts, maybe down the center of the nail or something, or like biggest to smallest, maybe, you know, like go this 1, 2, 3 or something, or yeah, I think those would be my options. I don't know that I would want to. Well, I like all of these though, so I wouldn't mind using these again.
It just is not something that people tend to tell me.
I think last time I used like these here, the greenery. So if I do go with these, we'll go with like maybe this flower or this flower or something. Oh, these are really cute too. These little patterns. I could do those on a vertical, you know what I mean? Maybe slightly off center or something. Oh, we'll think about it.
An age, he or she insisted on being called this and acted differently and did different things, so that it's a piece of data, and but that in and of itself there is no single thing that
Do you guys have thoughts on these decals?
at least in the cases where we
Opinions?
felt that we were dealing with real
Good morning,
there
Michelle. How are you?
pieces of evidence that at earlier
I'm gonna do a
times,
Krival nails
it was
mani
unnoticed
today,
in some
and
violence that
excuse me.
that
I was-
someone had
The
said,
name of the
"Thanks
glitter
to
I'm
Jen,
using is
I
Lotus
forgot."
Blossom. It reminds
When
me
she
of
was
you.
younger, she used to be
It's
called
super
Lily.
pretty. And then I'm going to pair it with Namaste Single. This has flashbacks of pink, plus other colors too, but there's definitely pink in there. So we're going to pair those two. And then on the accent nails, I'm going to use these purple transfer foils again. We're doing like another abstract on the transfer nails type thing. And then I have some decals. So we'll figure it out. Let's see if I'm dry now. Not
Right, yes.
everything's dry up to the index and the thumb, so we gotta wait
I
a
think so,
minute.
yeah.
Excuse me. I know, it's pretty cool, right? Excuse me again. Yeah, I also have these transfer foils, which flash pink too, but the pattern on it is like larger. And the way we're going to be using it, it's going to be such a small amount. So this pattern is like really tiny. See it? See? So
I'm sorry.
I
will
w-
tell you though that
I should have tried to fix that. Maybe I'll try after
in the past.
the
maybe
gold
12
one.
hours or so.
Well, do you know if it's something that?
I really like that shade of blue too.
No, it was not. That's what was interesting. That,
And this one, there's a like an aqua or a lighter
I saw
blue.
that someone who had been interviewed said when she was a child.
And this one's pretty
she
cool
has
right
to
here
be
too, with all the
called
different
Lily.
colors.
That in and of itself
I like that
is
one
not,
too.
a proof of anything, but it's a confirmation if you have a lot of other things that go along with it.
I didn't get any Mother's
Certainly
Day
not
stuff.
any
Isn't that weird?
Correct.
But as far as no, it's
At least I don't
Or
think I
do you
did.
have a report that the defense gave you?
So tomorrow I plan to do
um,
Wizard of Oz Manny with decals and dips from Nails Truly.
here,
Oh,
again,
let me look
I've
again.
already taken notes and stuff. And here I have the sheet of notes that
Let me take a look. These are already released. Everything in random, right?
I don't have that. If you have it.
no.
No, I didn't. I got the Peter Pan ones though. I got a couple different Disney ones. I got some really cute happy birthday decals. Check these out. These are cute. And I got some cool Skittles ones too. Some of these I already have. Those are really cool. I'll use those.
Again, these are simply what I took and labeled Letitia.
And then I have
notes.
this one.
Can't tell you exactly.
But I already had this one
But,
to begin with, so now I have two
here
of them.
It says L. Letitia calls
One of them
self
says, "Which
Maria
bitch?"
Sanchez as a young child. And I have a little explanation by saying retrospective labeling because that
I got some really cool
we don't do that.
cannabis ones from her too, but I got them literally on 420, like in the afternoon or late afternoon. So it didn't happen for Manny.
So this is what one of her relatives had told us that she called herself Maria Sanchez as a young child. This came as a surprise to me.
All right, am I dry now? No, I did put a thick layer of peel base on today. How are you today, Michelle? Looks like your evening was great last night. Your dog is so beautiful, isn't he? She? I'm sorry, it's a girl.
Well, when
Isn't her dog beautiful?
notes over different things, I do not necessarily even keep everything. I jot.
She's a
down
poodle,
something
right,
that
Michelle?
may be important later, and I noticed that I jotted this down.
It's so important that you found out about.
Or
it
is she a
last night.
mix?
You came in
She looks like a
telling me
poodle.
about it today.
Good morning, Tara.
Correct?
How are
I
you?
came upon it last night.
Happy
believe
One
it
Color
was-
Wednesday. I just popped my one color off, that abalone. Dominic didn't like it. Yeah, I just looked like a big mess of something. That's like what he told me.
Pull together things
I loved it.
ages ago.
But you know what? I think next time I would like pick out the black foils maybe and then put them where I want them afterwards
Very
to add
recently,
to make it less black and you know what I mean?
Elle called herself Maria as a young child.
She is a poodle.
I
Okay.
have to-
Yeah, it looks like you had a nice walk.
I would have written
So
that
how do you
several
pronounce that?
years
Zayla?
I was pulling
I'm
together
guessing
my
it's
notes
Zayla.
at the time and going through and seeing what kinds of things seem to matter. And it is a note taken.
You don't
while I
think
was
so,
going
Kendra?
through
Oh, the
hundreds of
avocado
pages
thing.
of Notes, and to my surprise, disappeared. And I had no memory of having seen it
Tara, I'm going to
before
do a
until I
Krival Nails
looked at
Mani
it
today
at Skimmy's
with these
table.
two colors. So we're going purple and
Found it
pink.
In the past, I would say 12 hours or so.
It was until
My
you
neighbor's
realized
watering
that
his grass. He's been doing it for like 10 minutes on this little small area on the other side of our fence.
No,
Weird.
it was written.
It wasn't that in your report.
I guess I could start, right? Because these
That's the only
three, well,
cooperation you have.
no, not, this isn't even
It
dry
is
yet.
not the only corroboration that we have, sir. This is an observation as you go
But
through
these two are dry.
hundreds of pages of notes.
So
you
let's
see
let's
something
start.
there that you had
And then I
expected.
will check
So I'll jot it
I'll
down
check the
and
other
think,
nails before I
"Oh,
dip
that's
into
kind
it.
of interesting." But there are
So
many other pieces
all
of
right.
evidence. that
Shoot,
there
this
were
is gonna
things that,
these are gonna be my accent nails. This
used
is
as
gonna be
in
glitter.
so
This is
that
gonna be glitter.
she signed differently, but for
Oy.
example, there are
All right, I
notes
guess I'm
where
gonna
there are
start with the
different
solid
names,
on my
and
ring
if you
finger.
really study them, it turns out they were her names.
Hope I don't get confused,
Before she was
ladies.
married,
I
then she was married to one person, then to another, and I will
do
write
want to
them
stir
down,
it.
because what at first may look
It's
as if,
nice and
why is there
fluffy
additional,
already.
uh,
I use this
you know,
dip
did she notice that?
frequently
And then,
because I love this shade
you're
of
in it
pink.
if you say, oh yeah, she was,
So this is called
in an
Namaste
altered
Single.
state.
Tara,
No,
you
she
probably
was in
have
an
it.
unmarried state, or she was married.
Namaste Single and
See
Lotus
that
Blossom,
when I'm going through
Tara.
things, I'll jot something down. I happen to jot this down.
Oh, I
because
did pronounce it right, Michelle. Okay.
that early. I
So my
didn't become
discount
aware
code to
of
save
that
at
till I
Krival
became
when
aware
she's
of
not
it.
having a
Yes,
sale, which
character
right now I
that
don't think
had
there is one happening. I'm pretty
That's
sure
what I
there's
was
not.
looking at.
Well, here.
You can save with my code Tara15. I figured you had you have no idea what to do with the colors. What colors you got? Hey Britt. Good morning. Look, I was already gonna go for the wrong finger.
Ability to recognize things.
Britt, I'm
ways
doing a
that
Krival
things-
Nails Mani
ways
today.
Things are asked make a difference. So I can't in general.
It's gonna
say,
be pretty.
yes,
We're gonna
it's
do
not,
another
no, it is
abstract
not.
with we're gonna
This
use
is
foils
interesting.
and
Somebody-
decals.
Before you go off on another tangent, can you finish your question, okay?
Make sure that spot's covered.
Do that. There's no evidence by anyone that she had no.
So I'm using Namaste Single, that's this pink, and then I'm using a purple really shifty glitter called Lotus Blossom. It's super
did not think
gorgeous.
about that
And I've
specifically
never used it
because,
before, so
different personas are either recognized differently because of the
so remember yesterday I was talking about abalone, how I used that dip yesterday and how I had used it once before and paired it with a black. Well, I was looking through my photos and apparently I have used it on its own. I did have to use it as a solid color mani. My nails are a different shape, but I did. So yesterday was at least the third time I've used it.
He said, no, I never noticed anything different. And yet,
All right, I have like peel based stuff
one
over
of these
here.
people said,
I'm just gonna leave the rest of the
If you
file
got what
away.
your note says, doctor.
that could well
So
be
not all of my
because
nails
I
are
never
dry
noticed
yet
anything
with the
different.
peel base, but
But
like
I
these
did
two
see
were.
that she called herself Maria.
So I was just gonna start doing those just to get going. Day off again today.
And then you try to pull
He's
it
sleeping,
together
though.
later. there is no
Well,
one
he might not still
thing
be.
that will say, oh yes, this person suffers from DID or does not. There's, there's a whole
I have new
constellation
Krival liquids
of,
on the way, so
of
yay.
different things that you look at, that you consider, and no one thing that matters.
Okay, let's talk about some letters to you that you put in the report, okay? You had Miss Stout drew, I forget the name of the test, where they draw a clock and they had the hands of the clock. What's the name of that test?
Wonder where Mallory is today. Oh, Britt, you have both too? Get out.
So you had her perform the clock test, and she did.
Do you have any transfer foils? Anybody want to twin me? I know Tara has to do a tropical days, Manny, she said. I think she's guesting for her. Right, Tara, this month? Patty did tropical days last month.
I actually consulted Dr. Marikangas about it and others because it looks as though there is some kind of a defect in the ability to see certain
Okay.
areas. And
Do I want to do a third layer? I might.
everything was crowded into one area. And I have seen this in patients.
See over here, I like missed a little spot at the free edge, and I feel like it's a little patchy right here. And I think it was because of the dip base.
So that
It's getting low. So
the other thing that is surprising is that I didn't know quite what to make of it. I knew there was something unusual, and I had asked her again, "Would you do this again?" And she did a much better job of it. And then I remembered I jotted down L because she had done something with her right hand, and then I hadn't asked her to change.
okay, let's see if this does a better job of covering everything.
Was different, and one with the left hand had been done one way, and with the right hand another way.
Yay, okay.
So that
There's also a glitter on me.
She functioned
Britt, how are you?
and also she functioned differently at different
You guys,
times, which puzzled me.
how did you see
This is
Britt's Manny
probably
today?
why I very much
That
wanted
triple
to
thermal from
consult
CND.
neurologist
How
because,
gorgeous.
I don't feel that I am
I'm obsessed with that entire collection. Oh my God, have you guys seen it? I almost sent it to you and Patty, Kendra,
of the optic area that I
just to
think
show you
is
guys.
functioning
It's all,
differently at this time.
they're all triple thermals and they all glow, if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong though, Britt. Sheesh.
It didn't mess up the hand.
I'm just gonna patch these spots.
Created one
This is
section of
what
it.
this was
I
one of the
didn't know
nails that
until relatively recently that this
I had
was
to file
typical
dip
in
off
certain
of,
people with
so I guess I didn't
dysfunction in certain areas. No, it did not
file
occur
it
to me
quite
that that
evenly
was
there, maybe.
faking something, because afterwards when I said, would you repeat this, would you do it again, that she did a better job on it. And this is still a puzzle to me, and if I had a
All right.
proper consultation, I would have discussed it with neurologists and tried to figure out, because the optic pathway is a very complicated
Okay, bumped it.
pathway in the brain. It turns upside down. It moves
Okay.
back and forth. A neurologist is
Am
far
I dry now?
equipped to say this is where things seem to be going wrong.
Did you know that she had performed that test before?
All right, we're dry. So I'm gonna do the middle nail is gonna be pink and the thumb's gonna be pink. So let's just do those.
I'm not sure at which point, but I am not aware. I'm not aware of having seen that. That was kind of my last minute thought. Is there anything I can do that might?
Oh, I hope this base covered the whole nail.
Dysfunction of any sort. And so I said, "Oh, would you please draw a clock for me?" I didn't tell her which hand. I tend to just put something down.
I
and
missed the
pick it
spot.
up.
Look,
And
it didn't cover
I
it
was
there.
staggered at what I saw, because it's a specific dysfunction. It isn't like trying to mess something up. It was in part of it.
Let's get it
And
on the
then
next
when I
dip.
asked her to do it again, she did it better.
And doctor, I understand that you want the jury to hear what you have to say, but if you can just focus on the
Yeah, try
question
to.
and just answer it, okay? Did you review any prior tests that Ms. Stout took with regards to this clock test that you've been talking about?
Who
I
should be
don't
there
recall
tomorrow?
seeing
Which
another
collection?
Clock test at that time prior to what I had done. No.
If I can just have a
Oh,
second.
4 of the 5? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, and all of them glow. Okay. Yeah, that's like one of the most gorgeous collections I've seen in a long time. Well, in a little bit. Like jaw dropping. Gotta make sure I get that spot I missed. Yeah, I got it so good I flooded my cuticle.
736.
Not a single sleeve, if I remember right.
The rest of it looks good though. Okay, and then the thumb. Everybody's doing good today? What do you guys think of the color palette for this month? I really like it. I love purples and greens, aquas. And you guys know this Friday is Together We Manny, and the theme is mermaid, which is ironic because that's similar to kind of our color palette. Could be kind of mermaidy too.
I also have other clocks here.
Purple
that I
and
had asked you
aqua,
to
right?
Here, some. And I think these were done the same day. So it is a puzzle to me, and I don't pretend to, I don't pretend to be an expert on interpreting this, but
Let me show you.
Yeah. Yeah.
736, okay? You see there in the top right-hand corner,
yes,
it's your clock?
Yep.
Are you familiar with that?
I'm not. I don't recognize this
Okay.
as having seen this actual page before. But it is a clock, and there's the draw clock 10 past. What is it? 10 past.
Look how bright this is.
No, it's
Now the application, I had issues on the ring finger, but once we file, it'll be fine. But it went much better on this finger, and so far so good on the thumb.
Right, at the time I said.
Yes. Oh, sorry, I forgot the name, Michelle. Paint the Sky.
And it did improve.
Yes, what do you guys think of it?
And I can't explain it to you, except it is unusual that that particular way of drawing it. has
Do you guys
been
like
found
it?
In individuals with severe brain damage, actually.
Well, and we're talking about insanity.
I told Brett I might have to break my no by CND hiatus.
Brain function at the time of the crime, and
Well, a test that was taken closer to the time would be more accurate as to what the brain function was happening at the time of the crime. Is that correct?
not necessarily.
So brain functions change over time,
Yes,
like change after you plead not guilty by reason of insanity?
and before and during. It changed there. I was with her, and when she produced this, that was kind of my last fling at seeing is there any sign of organicity.
I did not
then
oversleep this morning. In fact, I was up at 3:30. I think I was so afraid of oversleeping.
And then
I purposely went in and set an alarm. 5, 5:15, and 5:30. So then I actually, because I was like, maybe something's wrong with my alarm, but no, it was still set. So I set a different one. I set it to music from my Pandora list, my Pandora list. No, not Pandora, Spotify playlist, one of them.
Have an idea of what was blocked off.
But I was up, so it didn't
during
even go off.
practice.
I
And,
shut it off before it
Okay,
did, you
I'm
know.
gonna stop you again, doctor, because we're getting away from what the question was, okay? On direct
So I didn't get to hear Lizzo or Rise Against. Oh, all right, just those nails, right? All right, so the other two we'll do with Lotus Blossom, the glitter.
I don't remember if it was close in time. It was a while back when she was.
You don't think you saw
I
it?
don't- I, that,
Oh, you ordered it,
I don't
Tara?
remember where or the date. But you would have
You
to
left
tell
what group, Patty? So you guys, yeah, I was talking to Britt about how much I love the collection. And you know, she's an ambassador for them, CND. And
Let me
she
ask
went
you this.
and
Do you
ordered
know
me the
if-
collection.
2 days-
The whole thing. How sweet was that?
I'm not aware of how.
It's
she
like,
was
oh my
examining
God.
it.
I was so
That
super
right
excited.
after
I honestly,
the- I would have to look at it
I'm
to-
thrilled.
if
So
I-
thank you so much, Britt. Again, you're a good friend.
I would have to see what it said. It depends on what it said and how it said it and what.
Yes, we'll definitely twin.
It could be, could be.
Well, she's examined by a sane nurse.
Oh, I
and
saw
the
you
sane
said that,
nurse
Patty,
was feeling her
that you
head.
weren't going to be doing it. How come? Just don't have the time.
If it were there.
Let's pour
it
over
would be
this dip
significant.
for our first
However,
layer.
You
See
don't
what sticks here.
necessarily feel
This is a
on the
chunky
outside what happens
glitter,
if you shake
but
something
there's a
on
lot
the
of
head.
small glitters
There
too.
are little hemorrhages that occur in the brain. You would not feel that if you examine. I'm sure if something hits you on the head, you'd like to feel.
Do you guys do anything for Mother's Day? Did I already ask you
can
that?
get a far more severe
Kendra, do you?
head injury.
I forgot. We're going to the same restaurant we went to last year. Guess what? When Nick went to the store last night, guess what he bought for me and Dominic? You guys will never guess.
Brain goes back and forth in the cranium, and
I'll
you
give
will
you a
get
hint
little
though.
hemorrhages.
It's food.
Depending on where they are, you will get certain kinds of disorders in functioning. And I can't tell you exactly what they are. That's much more in the field.
I should let this sit for another minute.
But
The doctor, let me stop you again. Is it significant to you that a nurse examined the defendant 2 days after the crime, found no injuries to the head?
Not dumplings, but yes, Tara, fish. He sure did. He got Dominic salmon because Dominic likes salmon and he wanted it. And he got me, and it's fresh, so I'm going to make it tonight for supper for us. And because we had chicken last night. So, and he got me cod. It's a lot of cod though. It's like probably 3 servings worth. So I'm super excited. But Dominic's, I'm going to cook different, like, because salmon, you don't really bread that, right? But I want to bread my cod. I'm going to do it with like graham crackers, townhouse crackers, because that's what I have. Oh, you're going to go out with your mom for Mother's Day, Kendra? Where are you guys going? We're going to the Chateau. That's what it's called. It's an Italian restaurant. And I always get the chicken marsala, and I was super tempted to get the fish last year, but everybody's like, but your favorite is chicken marsala. It's the only time you get it is when you come here, you know, pretty much. So I'll probably get chicken marsala. So plus I'm having fish tonight.
Psychosis is not one little phenomenon.
Okay,
There are many
Patty.
different kinds of psychoses and signs of it, so that
So
you're
do you
talking about
guys know
such a
how
broad-
should I cook this salmon for Dominic? I've never cooked it before.
Any signs of psychosis?
Like, should I cook it in a pan on the stove? Or should I bake it? What should I do with it? Broil it?
Would be be.
I was gonna bake my fish, bread it and bake it. Oh, you go for Mexican? Yeah. What about sushi patty? Britt, do you see your mother on Mother's
It's
Day?
your concept of one possible type of insanity. There are many different concepts. Yeah.
Is it yes or no? Is it your concept of what you feel insanity?
As I've said, insanity is many, many different things. And it depends, and insanity.
You to agree with me, doctor.
Well, no, all that I'm saying to you is you've given one layperson's notion of what insanity is. And, you could have given another story and I would have agreed with it or whatever. Sure, it's a possibility.
It depends. You've baked it and you've done it on a pan and stuff. Yeah, it is fish patty. Yeah.
They wouldn't know the capacity to appreciate the lawfulness of their act.
All right. So, okay.
That something is telling them that
You got a good. How do you guys prefer it, Tara?
If you believe that, yes.
And I mean, if I could bake it, or I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I just wanted to like make it so both at the same time. You know what I mean?
No, I don't believe that happened.
But I could still do it on the
certainly
stove.
believe it's one of your concepts of what a psychotic episode can be like, and I'll buy that could be one. Sure thing. I'll take that.
Okay.
I'll give it.
the other
Brush off. I'm gonna pour it all out and lay flat.
appreciate the lawfulness of his actions. You didn't do anything to hurt the body. You stand there and say, I did what had to be done.
It's super
According
pretty.
to your notion of it.
So it flashes pink, gold,
I will buy
teal,
that this is what you believe
purple.
it to be. Say, no, I'm not going to hide it because it was good. Right afterwards, a person said, "Oh my God, what's happened here? I don't know what this is. I don't know what happened." There are so many permutations and combinations. I would have to say no. It's a story.
So you would find that person legally sane? Is that what you're saying?
No, that is not what I'm saying. I'm saying it takes a whole lot more to assess sanity and its definition. But no, that's a story that you made up.
Actually, I didn't make it up, unfortunately. Let me ask you another question about sanity.
So the doctor who's on the stand in the Letitia trial, did you hear me say she's like older, and so she kept like losing her train of thought yesterday.
I do.
Anyway, now
not
she's being cross-examined, and the prosecutor was asking her about a specific case, and she gave an answer and then said, "But that's just a story you made up." And he's like, "No, I didn't." And she's just looking at him.
If you think that there has been some brain dysfunction. How about before? Before any of this happened, what were you feeling? What were you thinking?
All right, I need to press these glitters down.
How about during? Do you remember everything that happened then?
I kind of moved some around because a whole bunch of chunkies were at the top of the
How
nail.
about afterwards? How did you feel? Did you have a headache? Did you throw up? Did you, did you feel unwell?
Okay.
So that before, during, and after is a very, very important sequence. And you would ask it not just in terms of.
So I do like the color palette
quote,
this month.
sanity, but in terms of.
I haven't voted ever since. It's too hard for me to go over to Facebook. So I haven't voted yet on one. Well, except when it was on Instagram in the group. But even then, it went right to Facebook.
I don't recall ever saying that. Did I give you that impression?
Keep going to the wrong bottle, wrong finger.
Well, let me rephrase. think anyone commits murder as a prank?
No.
Rice, vinegar, Dijon mustard, and sriracha. I'll send you. Yeah, I love
I
it.
think when you're evaluating someone,
What can I substitute for sriracha though? I don't have that.
you're asking these questions that you just talked about.
He doesn't like hot sauce though.
or during and after the crime. That would be important
Yeah, it
to
does sound good.
the evidence to see
I like it, but I don't have it.
Any data that you could get that that elaborates on what happened.
But I'll
is
take that
valuable.
recipe anyway.
Don't say how or what, but of course anything. You know, even something where weeks before something could have happened. So that sure, anything that that you can learn about the act before, during, after, and at any time before, during, after is important.
The night before this crime, this murder, on January 26, 2020, the defendant had a video
This glitter's
recording
gorgeous.
of her and Gannon talking about the fire.
Wow. It's super sparkly and it sparkles like all the colors of the rainbow, even though it's mainly purple.
I would have to see it, sir. I can't.
Oh,
need
it's
to
the
look at it and
iridescent
say,
glitters
yes,
that
I
are
think
in
it
it.
is
There's
important.
iridescent glitters
But
too. So like they're see-through, but they're iridescent.
Oh, we don't have.
Wow. Super gorgeous.
Did you not remember looking at that as part of your evaluation?
I'm sorry, I do not recall exactly that. Also, some of what I saw was unclear and the sound was not good, so that I can't be certain of that.
Well, let me
Just
describe it
kind
to
of,
you
there's
so
some
you can talk
chunkies
about it.
hanging off. I just want to get everything on now.
She's, first of all, video recording.
I'm going to leave this here. It's coming off. All right. Pat everything down.
I'm just worried about my burn or she's crying. And she said, it's okay tomorrow, and she shuts the video off.
I'm sorry, I don't recall it, but again,
Okay.
much of what I saw was not clear, the sound was not good, and I am not aware of having seen that exactly. I am aware of having read that that Gannon, that she said he had little bubbles on his arm. That so that's the part of that I'm assuming is the same issue. That is the part that
Picking off a lot of these glitters.
Well, what about the possibility of having the ability to stop the video after Dan says,
I'm not sure what that would mean. What would you have me agree to?
do you think that would be evidence that she didn't want anyone to know that Gannon had burns?
I can't say. I'm not aware of that because she did say that he had little bubbles on his arm. If she didn't want anyone
This is
to
still a
know
little
that,
sticky.
I don't know why she would have said that.
Okay.
4:36 in the morning, on the morning of January 27th, 2020, she sends a text to her employer. saying,
Look at my
"I can't
hand.
come in."
I'm an artist. I'm supposed to get dirty, right, ladies?
Yeah,
We're artists.
it's significant to you and your opinions.
I wish Chastity was here. I want to find
Yes.
out if Tracy messaged her yet.
Do you remember the rest of the text?
The rest of the text, if you remind me, I can tell you if I remember it. I don't know what you're referring to.
Paraphrase. Yeah. So the boss returned this, later in the morning. Says, just let us know what we can do for you. Let me know when you can come in. Words to that effect.
All right.
And then the defendant texts back and says, I can't believe you can be so inconsiderate.
Am I going to put any hand placement of any chunkies on this now? Because there's not a lot on this now. I think I should place a couple
remember
iridescent ones.
reading about what to me seemed wacky, if you want, you can call it psychotic, but that made no sense. This man was dead, I think, for 8 years. And to call in and say, she clearly was not
Oops, wrong
thinking
cuticle stick.
clearly or
Get a little
cogently,
base.
accurately, and she gave.
I'm trying to get the
these
iridescent ones.
ridiculous kinds of excuses that a person of her intellect would not be expected to volunteer. There's
Okay, I think that's good.
you know, you almost say a stupidity about it because she's not stupid. There's
All right, let's leave it.
There's something
Yeah, let me
wrong
stop you, Doctor.
with how she.
Did one go to work that day? Would that just be the hour running activity?
Unlikely, but possible. Anyway,
She had other things to do that day.
Super gorgeous glitter. I like the combo too. I love purple. I love
And-
pink. So
You also know their stepfather actually died in 2004, correct?
I know he died for 8 years, I believe.
okay,
Well, let's do
I'll,
the math.
I'll go by your.
Okay.
just gonna get this glitter off my hand.
She was also able to call in to Gannon's school and say, Gannon's not going to be coming.
Yeah, if I don't have glitter everywhere, you're not doing it right. Ooh, Cajun.
Nothing
Hey, you know what?
psychotic
When you
about
about a
that.
lemon, I didn't know you were getting me fish.
At the time that I read that, being aware of
Told
it,
you I was before I left the
I
grocery
was
store.
puzzled because I thought,
I know, I wasn't
"Gee,
thinking.
she must have been dead
Dumb.
then. Why is she calling in?" And it really did not make a lot of sense to me to be calling in.
Oh,
to be
she's
calling
the
in
she's
one
the
person
double dipped
who
owner,
died 8 years
Patty.
ago, was having a funeral that day, and Gannon couldn't go to school, but I learned subsequently.
Are you doing your? Where are you, Patty? You're not home, right?
Dead a lot later than
Let me
that.
take off
So
my.
that,
You're
it's
chatty
possible
today.
to call
Chatty
her, so
Patty.
he couldn't come in.
It had nothing to do with maybe
It
planning.
rhymes.
What she
I
did.
felt
All
that
right.
it could have had to do with planning.
We are going to encapsulate next, but I need a vape minute. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Awesome.
And then you know that she also sent a text to her husband, Al Stout.
Okay, it's optional. All right, awesome.
School know that Gannon's not coming.
Okay. All right, thank you for the recipes. Because yeah, I wasn't really
Said that
sure.
was-
Like Nick sauce, salt, pepper, lemon juice for like
I don't know
salmon.
what you're referring to, so could you- I think it's peculiar, it's bizarre.
I glitter under my
I'm
nail.
not sure what that
Here's
was all
another
about,
one.
What she was thinking, why she did that, it doesn't make sense. It's a bit of a leap
I
to
got a
call it
few.
psychosis, right? But
Okay.
it's, it doesn't make sense.
Clear.
It doesn't make logical sense.
Makes sense that she may circle back to that at a time when she wants people to feel that she's mentally ill, blaming on her stepfather because it's on record that she's already talked about her stepfather. Does that make sense at all to you?
Doesn't make sense to me, no.
And then the morning of the 27th at approximately 8:14 a.m. and then again.
Sorry, I was laughing at the TV.
She takes pictures of Gannon.
So, you ladies, we were talking at the beginning when I was waiting for my peel base to dry. I was eating some chips. What's your favorite chip? What's your favorite flavor of chips to eat? I do like a plain potato chip, just a regular potato chip when I eat sandwiches a lot of times. But if I'm just snacking, I want a flavored potato chip or a plain potato chip with dip.
She might have been taking pictures to show that Gannon was still alive.
I vape with nicotine, Britt. I thought you were doing your thing, Patty. Do you vape, Britt?
And then
I quit smoking with vaping in 2015. Wow. 8 years. Well, it'll be 8 years in September.
Yeah, in parts.
I vape 6 milligrams nicotine, super low.
Remember that?
I don't recall it was a red Nissan truck.
Super low
I
dose.
recall it was a truck that.
Jalapeno
was
kettle
a
chips.
truck.
Salt and vinegar, good.
And you can actually
I'll
see
be like-
Gannon walking
All right,
to the
well,
back
I've been
left
eating the
passenger side, rear
fried dill pickle.
left
Oh my god, they're
door
so
of the
good.
truck and get
They're
out.
so good.
Ever seen that video?
I don't recall seeing it, but know, I may have read. Other
I would
people's,
like those jalapeno ones. Those
I
sound good.
just don't have
Who
a
makes
full
those,
memory
Brett?
of that particular film.
Now, in the video, you can see the clothing that Gannon's wearing. See,
I like salt and vinegar too, Tara.
As I told you, I don't remember seeing that particular thing, but again, the equipment I had.
That's
was
probably
not
my
here,
second
and
favorite. I like barbecue
There
too.
was no one there with me to say this.
Cape
is
Cod
what
potato chips are good.
See,
Yummy. I like
so
those.
that,
Nick brought home
but
some Cape
I
Cod
don't
potato
question
chips. Those were
that
really
there
good.
was that
Barbecue
thing.
ones.
It's
But,
peculiar.
I mean,
Here he is walking around.
we
and
grew
if
up
I
with those
understand
chips.
Correctly, she had already called the school and said that he could not come in. Is that?
Huh?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Do you
She's
guys
home
have
sick.
Cape
She's
Cod
home
potato chips
because
where you
she's telling
live?
people that her stepfather
Thought it was
died,
like a
and they
nationwide
decided to
thing.
go shopping. Playing hooky.
oh,
Oh, you quit smoking in college?
Oh,
I like truffle oil flavor. I've never tried that, Michelle, but I do like kettle chips. The kettle brand ones. You like those too, Tara?
Now, at the time that she drives that truck around and
But
goes,
a lot of people, like there are people who vape without nicotine. They just do it.
I don't.
There are women who do it like for to help with like
Can't talk to the
weight
person and
control,
you don't see them.
snacking and stuff.
I don't know.
The government doesn't want to admit all the benefits, like vaping, all the
I
potential
don't
benefits
recall
and everything.
specifically, did you know
They'd
that
rather,
at this point,
like, they have
I
a
don't
vested
know.
interest,
I
a
don't think
financial
it's-
interest in
stretch to say she
us
did
being sick and dying early, chronically sick if they can help it, That's what they want. But they do want you to die early.
Should we write for Rome then? I don't know. I would think having called in.
And not
school
just the
and
federal
having said,
government, but the
that
state
this
governments
child can't
too.
come in, and then
Because the
taking
states
him
get
on a
all those master settlement agreement payments, which
field
is
trip
when
to Petco.
they sued the tobacco companies and there was this
Really
huge
did not have a
settlement
good
that
idea
goes
of
forever.
what she was
And
doing
it's
or why
based
she
on
was
cigarette
doing
sales, depending on how many cigarettes are sold every year.
And
The more
I'm
cigarettes
not
sold, the
sure
more
that
money
the
every
idea
state
of right
gets. The
from
less
wrong
cigarettes
is
sold, the
applicable
less
to
each state
this
get, right? And I told you guys, a lot of these states borrow, some of these states borrowed against their future earnings from the master settlement agreement from banks, took out loans. And so if that money dissipates,
If you don't know a
they
lot more,
have to
you can give
forfeit
me a
on
sentence.
these loans, you know what I mean? So, and in particular, Massachusetts, California, New York, the states, hint, that are super strict or have banned vaping altogether. And that's why. That's exactly why.
They get
It's
back
all
up to
linked, you
22
know what I
hours.
mean?
There's video of them
And it's
coming back.
disgusting.
You seen that?
All right. We are encapsulated. Brush off.
I can't distinguish the two, but I do recall that I believe it was at 2.
You like those too, Kendra? The jalapeno kettle cooked
You
ones?
see a leg drop on the right rear passenger door.
I've never
right
tried
at the
them.
time that the driver's door opens. You never seen that?
But you
Now, she
guys,
tells
all
you
this
that-
talking, I gotta have a chip. Sorry, made me hungry. It's almost lunchtime here.
I can't tell you
Yummy.
exactly where a piece of information came.
Anything about the video about them coming back?
Let's activate.
It's a tough one to say right from wrong versus
Oh, I need a bag.
she didn't know what on earth she was doing.
And I'm just asking if she had the capacity. If she was
This isn't the ideal bag I would have picked, but it's doing the job.
You know from the video that they sit in the truck for approximately 30 seconds.
It's nice and smooth. Couple little bumps,
Is it
but
conceivable that they might have been talking to
so
each
much
other?
better than it was.
No, or not,
Or arguing with each other?
or not.
The autopsy report. Read that, right? Yeah. autopsy report.
I'm super excited to do this Manny too. I think it's gonna look cute with the purple foils
And the autopsy report tells you that there was
and whatever decal. I asked you guys your thoughts on the decals. Nobody said anything, so I guess I'll just do whatever I want.
Someone
I have hearts, I have floral type decals, and then I have some that are just like abstract paint, like lines
Is there
and
indication
stuff.
that whoever did that
I don't know. I would think so.
Okay.
Well, it certainly had.
Oh no, I got the hiccups.
As I thought about it, there was an automatic quality to it, which is partly why I wanted certain neurologic tests done. Because there was.
Do you guys eat breakfast?
I recall.
I never do.
But there were some
Unless we go out for like
of
breakfast, then I'll eat it. But
so
at home,
there-
I'm never hungry.
it's that way.
Coffee, I have coffee in the morning, and it coffee like gets rid of my appetite.
your chest, on the head, along the back, and along the other. Does that indicate to you that whoever did this has to perform
That that's a stretch for me because when individuals keep doing this kind of act over and over and over again, it can be an attempt to kill, but it can also be a repetition.
All right, I'll put them away.
I don't know.
I gotta clip them. Okay. I don't want any filing dust to go in the bag, you know?
And I don't know.
Let me have you take out your psychiatrist hat for just a second. Just use your
Mm. It is lunchtime, Britt. What are you going to get today? Are you going to Panera?
I cannot.
I love
answer
Panera
that
bread.
For this reason that I just told you, but I don't know whether the person was automatically doing something which with certain types of complex partial seizures. Of course, where a person just keeps, they may do something that'll call that one, or they cut
And one more file. This one.
they may turn it on and off and just keep doing it, and they may just.
A bowl of oatmeal with a spoonful of peanut butter and a banana.
So that I don't know for sure.
Michelle, that's
what was
good. You're
going
like
on
good
in
with your
the,
health.
head of
I should be better about
the
it.
person doing this.
Okay, well,
They
About
say
mine.
There are at least two possibilities.
Let's move on from that. Back at your
I do like peanut butter. But I'm not big on like plain oatmeal. The only oatmeal I like is apple and cinnamon oatmeal.
The fact that another instrument
Like Quaker
was
apple and
determined to
cinnamon.
use due to the opinion that whoever did this had the capacity to perform judgment and reflection, and also had the capacity to form the intent.
Little bumps over here. I just want to
think
file
you could
smooth.
interpret it that way, or you could say the person felt threatened, felt endangered. By the way, I did not understand where that came from or how, with all of those stab wounds, where this item came from. Perhaps I missed something in the report.
Well, let me stop you right there because in your report you said you thought it was.
I'm sorry, I don't recall that. You know, it could have been a fear that the person himself or herself was being threatened, and that
Okay.
the wish was to
One little bump over here.
threatening.
I need it
whereas,
completely
I
smooth.
don't know what was going
That's
through
better.
her head.
I'm going to flip this file to the 100 grit side just to shape it for now because this is a glitter nail. Can use like a little bit grittier.
Good understanding of the object or of that
All
particular.
right, now I'll flip it
aspect
back
of
to the
the
180 side
injury.
just to finish
I-
it.
Why does the object matter?
I don't know, I would have to,
Point is, they decided to move from a knife to another object. Continue on with the
Okay.
I'm not correct, yeah, I don't know what came first or what came second. And I'm not sure how when you're stabbing.
Oh, you just got in your car,
you
Britt?
get around to hit
Let me know. I want to know where you go. Where you go for lunch today?
It puzzled me, and,
Oh yeah, Michelle, that makes sense.
what
Hi, Brandis.
was
Good
going on
morning.
at the time, or in the person's head. For all you know, the person.
We were
could have
talking
felt
about
that something was
health.
of danger to her.
I was asking if people, if everybody ate breakfast, and I was saying how I don't because I drink coffee in the morning and it makes it so I'm not hungry. But I need that caffeine to wake me up and get me going. You know. Typically, I only have one coffee a day. Sometimes I'll have two. I'll have the second one like either mid to late out, usually late afternoon. But if I have one like past like 4 o'clock or something, I'm up late. Brandis, I'm doing a Krival nails mani today using Namaste Single and Lotus Blossom.
I don't know what was going through.
This has definitely become one of my favorite
Was
pinks.
she defending herself? Was she attempting to kill him? The puzzle is all other data say that she loved him, and that he apparently he loved her, and
love of compatibility. And that's when she gets another eye. The fact that she gets a gun, does that tell you
I don't know. I
Smooth this here. This is where I had to do that little patch job because I had missed a spot at the free
and
edge.
I do not know what was going through her head or why they.
I have a little unevenness over here too.
Why she shot this. It would
Okay,
be
that's
a leap
good.
for me to speculate on this.
It was just this nail I had issues with application, but otherwise, I mean, it was because of, I told you the way the base coat applied on the nail,
If we believe what other people said, she loved.
but otherwise the dip applied great. It was my fault that it didn't.
So I just want to make sure I'm understanding.
Determined that she wished to kill him. I don't know that it was even he that she wished to kill. Clearly, she did kill him, but we don't know whether at the time she saw Gannon and she was trying to kill Gannon. We don't know.
So remember yesterday I was telling you guys I was for One Color Wednesday. It was between abalone and pink bubbly from Luxie.
I just want to know what that means.
So, and I was saying, I'm like, I still want to use pink bubbly again soon. So I ended up doing that this morning because I was up so early,
And I'm
like 3:30 a.m. this morning, right?
what was
So
going on in her head, because
I
pondered it and I thought.
Kendra, and I was like waiting for you all morning, by the way. So I started doing it, but I only got through activating, so it's not done yet. But it's so gorgeous.
She loved this child, so that.
Oh, you have you fasting till lunch, which is today?
Perceiving something there, and
Well, then let's go forward then.
Not unless you feel breakfasty on the weekend, Kendra. Yeah, namaste. Single. Yeah, I love the name too. I think it's super cute. All right.
it certainly seems she knew that this was something that did not happen.
And does that corroborate the actual killing that killed the compassion on the kill? Actually, you judgment reflects it. The fact that you immediately stuck to the body.
Again, I don't know for sure.
What about cleaning up the crime scene?
There we go.
After he stuck his body in pieces, he goes back there and cleans all his blood up.
It applied a lot better on the middle nail and thumb.
She certainly believes that other people will believe that she had done something horrendous.
This
or something
Letitia
terrible.
Stout. Oh my God! Yesterday she I told you she already got reprimanded because she was giving people in the courtroom and witnesses the bird. Well, yesterday in the courtroom, she shouted out, "No!"
Again, I've seen a lot, so that,
So she got reprimanded again.
And then the police come about 10:09 that evening,
And I bet he's not going to give her a third chance.
and they search the entire house.
He'll have her removed. Oh, anyway, the defense is putting on their argument now. And then Letitia's going to decide if she's going to testify, which if I were her, I would not. So she's had her head down, like on the table, like forehead on the table, like for most of the trial.
I don't think that's evidence that she knew right from wrong. We don't even know whether she knew what she had done. I think that that's evidence she knew right from wrong.
What about, is it psychosis?
I still have a bunch of peel base on my skin, you guys.
It certainly sounds out of touch with reality.
It sounds in a psychotic state, pretty obvious, right?
All right, I guess that's a little
No,
better.
no, sorry, that's television.
So someone in psychotic state can act normal and have a normal conversation with the doctor?
Oh, every day, Brandis?
Particularly if the person
You did the
doesn't
gel
know
method and you already done and you started after me?
what the status is.
Wow.
You know, we don't know what, but there's something really odd about being in that a very calm sort of state.
How'd it come out, Kendra? Do you like it? Kendra did an abstract design today. Happy to see you doing that.
This is psychotic.
What,
Did she kill that boy? Did she think she killed
It's a way to be an artist if you're not an artist, you know? Abstract designs. Be like Jackson Pollock and just throw it all on there on your nails.
At 6:20 in the morning, she drives her Tiguan out of the garage. She's gone for 10 minutes and it comes back. Yeah.
I don't remember that specifically.
And then later that morning at 8:30, she goes to pick up Al.
Okay, that looks good. Well, pretty good. Let me fix it. Finish it anyway. All right. That's good.
Sure, I can. When she leaves at 6:22 a.m.
Probably going to take a break soon. Court.
That's a speculation.
So Kendra sent me this thing talking about so Alec Murdaugh, remember the girl, the teenage girl who died in that boating accident that his son was drunk driving the boat?
Is that what you're referring to?
Well, that case is going to trial in August. I hope they televise it.
Yes,
Sound familiar?
is that a question?
Yeah.
She just
At
said,
the
is
time
that
she
a
does
question? And he goes,
she has
yeah.
compassion.
They're like being very confrontational with each other.
When she thinks that, at least what she says to some people is, she thinks that she can bring this body back to life.
It came out really cute. Oh,
She
not
says
as good.
that she brings him
Don't
back
say
by
that. I'm
she
sure
gets
it's
a body.
awesome.
That ought to do it. And then I believe she even tries to get an ice cream.
Exactly. She's trying to act crazy so she gets insanity. But all her behaviors right after the crime and everything prove that she knew what she was doing because she tried to hide it. If you're insane, you're not going to think to try and hide it.
I can't say that's correct. I can say you believe that's true.
Yeah, this is a good time to stop.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will take our morning recess.
Yep, morning
Everyone
recess.
back in the jury room at say 10:40. you should be able to start on time at that point. Again, don't discuss the case among yourselves, don't discuss the case with anyone else. And we will see you back at 10:40. All rise to the tree.
I like this Long Crime Network. Brandis, you know who Dan Abrams is, right? Do you watch the Long Crime Network? He started it. He used to always be on like the Today Show talking about court cases and stuff, or like Dateline NBC.
Thank you, may all be seated. Record keepers, let the jury has left the courtroom. Court will be in recess until 10:40.
All rise.
I'm coming back at 10:40. Oh, I skipped right over my index finger. I still gotta file that. Boo. I'm just smoothing out the nail right here with the 180 grit side of my file. A buffer is not gonna smooth out glitter nails completely, you know. So you do need something stronger than a buffer, but you don't want anything too gritty either that's gonna file into your glitter. Okay. Almost done. So I'm going to flip back to the 100 grit side real quick to start shaping my free edge. And then once I have it pretty much how I want the shape to be, I'll switch back over to the 180 grit side just to smooth, make sure the free edges are nice and smooth. Okay. I gotta come a little pointier. This one's not as sharp as the other ones. There we go. That's good. Okay. I'm using this as a buffer. It came in some cheap Amazon dip kit, but it does the job. Okay, there we go. I have to use my ergo file really quick. Then we'll get right to nail art. Oh, you don't know who he is? Okay. You use only a buffer all the time because you're too lazy to look for your other. Your cats like to take over? Take off with your files? Tara, that's funny. But annoying too, right? You got your Panera, Britt? Yum. What did you get today? Do you get like the same thing all the time, or do you have a few things you get from there? I hope you have one of those frequent buyer cards or whatever, rewards cards for Panera. There we go. Looks good. I don't even think I need to do anything to my thumb. Maybe I'll just curve out the edges here. Okay. I used to love filing. Now I find it like so tedious. I'm like, oh. I'm just going to clean off my nails like I do every time. And then we'll put some foil transfer glue down. I'm going to have to do the decals over it, right? That's how I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't want to put the foil glue over the decal. Okay. Let's wait for these to air dry. Oh, half a turkey, avocado, BTO. Oh, you had your fast with blood work this morning? Hi, Mallory. There you are. Brandis, too, has to fast. But she has to do it every day, she was saying. You guys, all right, I have a confession. I've never had avocado. I've never had guacamole. I always thought it looked disgusting, guacamole. So that was the only time I was ever really exposed to it, was like with guacamole. But now avocado is like a big thing. Like even Dunkin' sells avocado sandwiches, or turkey with avocado, or something with avocado. So Dominic wants to try it. Is it good? It's not, Mallory. I mean, Brandis. It's good, Mallory. We like a lot of the same things. I was just snacking on the dill pickle chips. It's fantastic. Okay. I know it's super healthy for you. I do know that. All right, let's grab this foil glue. Let's put it on our two accent nails, which are the middle and ring finger. Okay. I'm just wait for it to dry. Got this off of Amazon. It was like 2 bottles for like $7 or $8. You love avocado. You love avocado. You love guacamole. Hmm. Oh, was there fasting? You would put guacamole on everything. Oh, Brandis, I'm sorry you're feeling nauseous. Really? What's it taste like? Do you have a comparison? I think I'm going to use these decals. These two on the bottom. Put one on each nail. As long as that's not white underneath them and it's actually clear, we'll be good. I'm going to get these ready. We're going to do the foils first, though. I'm going to cut them as close to the image as I can get them. And trim any excess paper too. Pretty good. Okay. Hopefully this works out, guys. Disgusting, Patty. It's green tasting like salsa with less tomato. What? Tastes like salsa? Avocado tastes like salsa? Are you kidding? Or plain avocado is creamy, kind of like a butter, but green tasting. Really? Ginger chews, huh? I've heard ginger for nausea. I need a chip now that I'm done filing. I mean, my pickle chips. Dill pickle. So good. Yum, yum, yum. Maybe I'll have grilled cheese and tomato soup again for lunch. I haven't had it in a few days. Oh, guacamole tastes like salsa, but with less tomato. Really? Okay. I think I would like that then. Guacamole. I thought guacamole just was green. I didn't know there was anything else in it. Avocado tastes buttery. Okay. Well, that must taste good. It was creamy. This one's ready, but this isn't. You can get that book that I used the other day that worked. All right, we're good. Oh, wrong foils. Oh, what did I do with them? Oh, I hide it under my files. All right. Shoot. No. No, no. Thank God it didn't stick because it was face up. I should not have taken all this out. I'm never gonna. Oh my God. Now it's on me. Again. I'm going to be lucky if anything sticks now. I should have did this first, you guys. Whoa, that didn't stick good. Not getting really good results here. All right. This came out all patchy because of the thing sticking to my nails. But I don't know that there's anything I can do about it.
Okay, before we
Ooh, quartz back.
start back into the case, there's two things that I need to address.
Yeah, it's not sticky anymore. Okay, well, so that's just gonna have to stay.
One is I've issued general orders.
I have
regarding,
water right here
usage of
for our
cell
decals.
phones, video cameras, all of that stuff. What we have provided for the general public.
Drop
is,
them in. I'm gonna grab a jelly stamper.
Capture what is being broadcast.
Because my nails are sticky, the decal should stay really easily too.
That's fine. Everyone here needs to understand. Everyone.
Oh, what's going on now?
Is prohibited at any point in time from audio or video recording any part of this proceeding.
Somebody must have got caught recording.
Don't have your phones out. There's not a reason for it.
Or have their phones out.
Here, that may be part of Cool Press. They may be part of some other commercial entity for press, and that's fine. But even they are not recording any part of this proceeding. If that happens, it could be number one, your phone gets confiscated. It could be number two, you face direct proceedings with me.
Ooh, really? Cajun seasoning? I love Cajun seasoning.
Second issue is
oh, everything but the bagel. So it's like bagel everything seasoning. They sell that. Yum. I love everything bagels.
And I know that
onion bagels are good too.
With the laws in the state of Colorado for the etiquette and procedures for this courtroom and this building. This entire building, the El Paso County Combined Courts, in
Missed
its
it.
entirety,
They're gonna sink on me.
is a non-smoking facility. Also understand, we have cameras everywhere in the
A
building.
non-smoking facility he's
So when
talking
you leave
about
this
now.
courtroom and you go down a hallway, and then you go
So I think
into a
somebody got caught
stairwell,
smoking too.
and you're smoking, we know who it is. Especially if you've been warned about it before and you go down to another stairwell and smoke. I
Oh,
want
it
to be
kind of
very
doesn't look
clear,
right.
There is no smoking of either tobacco
The black
or
is not
marijuana
noticeable.
products
I think I put too much
anywhere
foil.
in the courthouse at any point in time. Anybody who is here that I learn continues to
Can't
do
really
that,
see it.
I may bar from the courthouse any death of this trial. So,
And it's like stuck on there, so I can't just slide it off, guys. It's like there.
let me ask.
Looks like a
Anybody in the
big
audience
mess.
have any
Uh-oh.
questions about that?
Problem. You know, I'm probably gonna pop these nails off
I
and
hope that as
redo them
everybody
with
that's in
something
the building
else.
understands my message clearly, and I don't have to take any further action regarding it. Is there anything else that we need to take up outside the presence of the jury? Prosecution? Defense? Okay, let's go ahead and bring the jury back in.
And one of them is crooked too. All right, I hate them. So I'm gonna pop them off and redo them. Not sure what I'm gonna do. Maybe just leave them plain. Maybe I'll paint something on them. But these are definitely coming off. Actually, I'm just gonna file it off. I don't need to pop off the nails. I can just file it. But I'm not gonna put you guys through that. So I will end the live on this note. A sour note. Yeah, because otherwise we'll be here all day. I might as well top coat my other 3 nails. And then I'll just file this off. This stuff is kind of difficult to file off though because it's like a glue, so it leaves like a big gummy mess. Like see at the bottom of my nail there. But you can get it off with I'm using this sponge file here and it's coming off.
When we took our break, we were in the midst of cross-examination. That's where we will resume.
I'm actually going to switch back over to 180 grit. This will go faster.
Now, the fact that she moved the body from the storage room to Tijuana and then to the airport, is that an indication that she has the capacity to know right from wrong?
I don't feel qualified to say.
Okay, Britt, I will.
She certainly has the capacity to move it from one place to another.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're buffing the decal and foil.
And certainly it seems to be for keeping it a secret of some sort. Whether or not she thought this was right or wrong, I just can't speculate.
Well, she knew that Al was coming home.
Now I think I'll use the heart decals from Nails Truly and leave the foils. If I'm going to do foils, I have to maybe pick a different color. I wasn't thrilled with the purple. I thought the purple would look good, but I didn't really like how it looked. And now I don't have those decals, but the heart ones, those could be cute.
I know she rented another one and it was in Tijuana, yes.
She thought this out, right?
Yes.
Rational thinking.
That's a leap. Thinking, yes.
Okay.
She's like Thomas when she's making these decisions?
Make sure all of that foil glue is off my nails.
Again, speculation. I don't know.
All right, I guess I'll just stay live to finish them because I'm just gonna
We're
redo
on
it now
January
anyway.
28th, 2020. Alan and her go home in the rental car, the Kia. Remember reading about that?
All right,
And then about
All right.
4
let's
p.m.
do.
that day, she leaves in the rental car and goes back to the airport. Remember seeing that?
Reading about it. Yes.
Let's do some
Is it
hearts.
inconceivable that she's going
I
to
guess.
check on the Tiguan to make sure no one's disturbed?
Oh wait, we're gonna do foil.
Any speculation is possible.
Is that rational thinking?
No, I don't even think I'm gonna do foils. I think I'm just gonna do the hearts. Let me get that water again.
The body's in your car. You want to make sure no one's messed with it.
Bodies in your car, you might want to avoid going anywhere near that car so that you're not involved with it. So that,
Ooh,
I think it
I'm gonna put some gel base down on my nails to give these
That's fair.
decals a better chance of
But
sticking.
we do know that she goes back to the airport once again on the 28th at 7 p.m. Correct? Remember that?
I believe you. I'm sorry, I don't remember the numbers or the times, but certainly seems like it.
She
There we
leaves
go.
the white rental car, the Kia, and she
Mhm.
leaves that car and leaves the airport.
Oh, I bet acetone would have taken. I bet it would have.
I have no idea why it was doing. So it's rational, irrational. She did it. It would be speculation without finding out more.
Well, is it evidence that she had the capacity to know right from wrong?
Use the little flowers and stuff.
What the man's body was?
Maybe I'll do these.
She takes the Tiguan and leaves, puts her phone on airplane mode, and drives for several hours. And you're mapping her on her Life 360 app. Remember seeing that?
No, I recall becoming aware of it in one way or another, seeing or reading that.
These little
And as she's
flowers are
doing this,
cute
she's
too.
texting
Like if they were up as a
Valerie.
cuticle or something. Let me see. Maybe I won't do hearts. I just don't know if they're the right width.
Then it suggests that she has the capacity to know that that she could be in great trouble if this were not hidden. You know, if right from wrong is such an
What
abstract.
do I want to do, you guys? I think I'm gonna do.
It's hard to comment on.
Certainly, if she would have stayed with Dan's body in his bedroom, that might be some good evidence that she didn't have.
I have no idea. I just gotta pick something.
Again,
Let's do these little
that's
weirdo
one-
designs. I call them weirdo designs. They're not though. They're like little
And of course, that didn't
swirly
happen here, correct?
things.
that she
They're
stayed
super
with
cute.
him.
Right.
She
I'll
did
show you.
not stay with him.
Because
This
what she
right
does
here.
is she eventually drives her Tiguan up to Palmer Lake.
My finger's not hiding it. And then there's another one. I'm just gonna put one on each finger.
That evidence that she has capacity to know right from wrong, find out the body.
Again, she
And this,
she had
hopefully,
the capacity to know that she
hopefully I'll be happy with how
needed to
these
have
look.
the body. I don't know. I can't move on to yes, you knew right from wrong. That's that again. It's an abstraction, and I can't comment on knowing
All
right
right,
from
next
wrong.
time I'll do acetone. Thank you for
Is
the
that
tip,
evidence that she's
ladies.
suffering some kind of psychosis? The fact that she closed an isolated spot.
Nope, not ready yet.
Is it also evidence that she may not be suffering from psychosis? The fact that she knows to go to an isolated spot.
Maybe.
during this whole time, she's texting with Harley and still.
My vape's still
controlling
doing
her
really
days.
awesome. I'm
Remember
still on the
saying
same coil, but we're coming up on 2 weeks. Usually coils will last like 2
she's
weeks, so we'll
multitasking.
see.
She's kind of controlling
I used to push my coils for like a month.
as well as getting her back.
I'm sorry, I have not just raised that, but
Tastes so
if you
good.
clarify what
Depends
you're
how many
saying,
coils I have left. If I'm
perhaps
running
you
low
can
on
say
coils, I
something.
have to make it stretch it,
Don't
you
talk to
know.
the cops. Don't talk to the
But
police, that kind of
if I have a
stuff.
lot of coils, I'll change them out more
Don't let 'em in
frequently.
the house. You consider that to be a form of manipulation?
All right, these should be ready.
Certainly a form of trying to control what happens.
Around midnight, between the 28th and the 29th of January 2020, she meets Harley close to Harley's place of employment. Any reason about that?
Not specifically, but
And she leaves her Tiguan there. Harley then takes her back home in her car.
Okay.
The fact that
Maybe I
she's
should
seen
come up a
not
little bit.
leaving the Tiguan somewhere other than her own home, is that evidence that she has the capacity to know?
Maybe I should have trimmed it a little more at the edges.
again, it shows the capacity to know what will be regarded as incriminating or not in her best interest. Again, right from wrong is abstract, and I
There we go.
hesitate
That
to
looks
comment
better.
on that specific.
Well, I'll ask you this then, did she know the fact that there was blood in that Tiguan at night?
I would think so, yes.
That's cute, right? Is it too big, you guys? I can go smaller.
The next morning,
No, I can't do the
her
smallest
daughter
ones.
Harley gives her a ride back to the airport, where she takes the keys.
Do I have it upside down, maybe? Is it upside down?
And she tosses the keys.
Maybe. Is that upside down? Does it matter which way it goes?
That evidence that she
I don't really care for this either.
hide the fact that she
Try hearts. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so indecisive today.
Her daughter Harley then gives her a ride back to where her Tiguan is, where it was at all night by her place of employment. Massage Envy, you didn't know. Okay. And she then is talking to detectives at the sheriff's office. I'm on my way. I want to come down and interview. Remember that?
All right, I'm gonna do 4 hearts.
I don't specifically
Try this.
remember that, but I'll
If this
certainly
passes
And
the smell
drives the
test.
Tiguan to the sheriff's
I gotta
office.
trim these like as much as possible. I don't like having any of that excess clear paper on my nails.
Ever reading about that?
not specifically, but
Whoops, it flipped
again,
over.
certainly I could have it. I just don't remember specific.
At that point, does she have the capacity to?
All right, drop it in.
Yes,
Those 2 hearts are kind of the same. They're not exactly,
When she
but
gets
I
to
don't
the
want
sheriff's
them to be the
office,
same.
she's
So
And this is what the story that you alluded to yesterday about Eduardo and the rape happening. Remember that story? Jerry White remembers it too. We're not going to get into the whole interview, but I do want to talk about a couple things that she says in that interview. Okay. In that interview, she alludes to the fact that Eduardo took a suitcase. Remember that portion of the interview?
we'd have to continue on.
Weird, isn't it? You're describing being raped.
okay.
Your stepson's kidnapped, and by the way, the kidnapper took a suitcase.
It's wacky. It is
Crazy, isn't it?
yeah, it's crazy.
All right, that's not ready yet.
Do
I
you
thought
think
it would have
might
been.
be
Oh, it's all the way down the
that
bottom
she
now.
knew
Boo.
that the body was
Boo. Do you ever notice, Sally, if I ever touch a decal, some water must get on it because then it will sink.
rational thinking, isn't it, under the circumstances?
I don't think much of it
All right,
is
awesome,
in
Tara.
instructions, so that
Yeah, because you can draw anything.
What about smart? Was that smart to tell the officers that?
There we go.
Again, that's a judgment call. The whole thing is so convoluted and wacky that to call it smart doesn't quite hit the mark.
The other crazy thing that she says is, after he raped me and put that can, he just leaves the gun at the house and then leaves.
Yeah, that's great. That is crazy.
Okay. It's a little off center. I'm
Is it
trying to
really
fix
crazy?
it. All right, that's fine. Leave it.
But she
Leave
knows
it.
the
Leave
gun
it.
is still in the house, and that's the gun that she used. So she has to have an explanation. on
I
why
always
that
like to
gun-
dab off the excess water carefully,
I don't know if it was really crazy. It sounds crazy to me.
Or really smart, right?
Not to me, but
Setting up the story.
again, you're thinking more logically, I think, than we can give her credit for too much of this. But I find crazy what you find logical.
It's crazy.
All right, so I have those two on. Those are cute. I'm going to put the
Crazy
next
when you
ones
say
on too.
Eduardo comes and rapes her and takes off Gannon. It's the whole concept is crazy. If a little bit of it seems logical that a gun was here or there, the whole story of
Oh, that one
Eduardo
didn't
is
stick.
crazy.
That's why she changed it later on and came like Quincy Brown and some other stories, right?
There
I
we
don't
go.
know why.
Oh, this has some paper hanging
Because
off.
she
I might have
realized
to
it was
trim it.
crazy and then changed it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
People who are pathological liars, when they lie, they tend to have small tumblers of the truth in it. And they have no problem changing that lie to something else. Isn't that true?
This is what your understanding is of a pathological liar. I can't, I can't ascribe to that or not. This
All
is
right.
what you believe on.
What do you believe? You've interviewed hundreds of people on death row. Have you ever come across any of those individuals who may have not been honest with you?
Oh yes, from time to time.
That may have been have antisocial personality disorder,
May have.
the manipulators, the pathological liars.
All right. Do you guys think take off the bottom one?
This is a bit of a fantasy. And,
I don't know what's a fantasy about. I'm just asking you, have you ever come across it?
exactly like that, I would say no.
Never come across anyone with antisocial
I
personality.
can say out of all of them, I do like the hearts the best.
Certainly, I've come across many people who have been so diagnosed.
And those are some of the criteria, antisocial personality disorder, are they not?
There are some of them.
Jump forward to January 31st, 2020, okay? Her family now has come to Colorado. Her aunt has rented a Nissan Altima from Denver and drove it down to Palm Springs. You ever read about that?
No.
Nothing crazy about that, right?
Don't know the ultimate.
That
Okay.
Altima at some point on January 31st.
I'm just gonna leave 'em.
Tracking device.
I think they're cute enough.
GPS tracking device. Remember reading about that?
I think so.
And then her family, including her
This is what they
daughter,
look like, you guys.
indicate that Miss Scott disappears for 2 hours.
You can't draw everything. Yes, you can. You're an amazing artist.
You'd have to remind me that.
She goes right back to that same spot on her way.
All right. Let's go in with some 2-in-1 top coat on these two now. Actually, I'll activate first my other nails.
To know right from wrong when she gets back to collect Gannon's body.
But I am going to use gel top coat
In
on
my
the nails
opinion,
with the decals.
That's evidence of stupidity. If you want to cover up something that you've done, you don't drive back to the body. You just don't do that.
But she did.
Yeah, it's not too smart.
All
and not
right,
too
now
well
we'll
thought
top
out.
coat these.
She did.
Is it not conceivable that I didn't hide the body good enough and go get it?
Mallory, are you still here? How are you today?
Is that inconceivable?
You've just conceived it so that clearly you've thought about it. I don't think it's the smartest thing to do or the best way to hide your implication in a death to drive back to where the body has been placed. That's not
Probably a panicky thing to do, right? Criminals aren't the smartest people.
necessarily panicky, not smart.
Okay.
And we know what happens after that, right? She rents a van and her
Yeah,
Harley
just making sure this looks
put his
like.
body in the back of that van and drive to Pensacola,
Okay.
Florida. Surely you know about that,
If this is when she drives with her
right?
daughter.
That's something you remember from reading in the police reports.
From perhaps numerous sources.
Along the way, Ms. Stout is able to
Okay.
rent hotel rooms. She's able to
Lamp. And then we'll just use dip top coat on our other nails as soon as these are dry. What are you doing on your nails, Brandis?
The whole trip to Florida, you should see any evidence that she was in their life mom.
I have to say, I see neither the capacity nor a lack of capacity there. It's, to my mind, it's incredibly peculiar behavior to drive that distance with a body and the body of a child that you allegedly
Probably
left,
not even gonna be hungry
in the back
after the live because all the chips I've
Whereas,
eaten.
I'm glad you used the word allegedly there because you're familiar with a search that she did on her phone that was later deleted by her that says, "I don't like my stepson." Remember that search?
Mm. Yeah, she did a search. I don't like my stepson.
I don't like my stepson.
Kind of contradicts what you've been saying, though.
I think I only became aware of that.
I'm a maid in my house. Find me a sugar daddy who will pay me. One day people will appreciate me. Like the dumbest things, like things that aren't even real searches she would put. Like her phone was her journal or something.
And I don't know if that shows.
Thank you, Patty. Oh, okay.
And his body was discovered on March 17, 2020 by a neighboring client. You ever read about that?
I remember reading it.
Okay, Brandis. I can't wait to see it.
That bridge every 2 years just happened to be there on March 7, 2020 and finds
Okay.
that suitcase is
All
never
right,
found.
let's top coat these other nails.
I can't answer that. I don't know.
This glitter is beautiful.
I want to talk about the interview that you had with her, the forensic interview that took place over a period of 3 days in November. Okay, I'm going to play some clips of those interviews with you. But before I do that, going into this interview, do you have any concerns that Stout will not be truthful to you during
Of course.
Jefferson, right? We talked about it yesterday.
Of course.
I'm going to put a second layer
So
on.
with that, Your Honor, and some of these clips are shorter than others. I know you may be more comfortable sitting there, but if you want to get in your wheelchair and go somewhere else, we can do that.
Wherever I could see it more clearly, because seen it as clearly or heard it as clearly as I would like.
Good, oh, she's in a wheelchair
There's
too.
a TV right behind you, and then the other TV is here. So, you know, down here, you want to do that.
Let me figure it out.
You tell me, and then we'll start.
Okay. All right, we'll just wait for them to dry. So it's not like the vision I had for the nails, but I still think they're cute.
Can I hear this clearly?
You can really, you can also get you a witch hunt with you.
Well, why don't we try it if it isn't.
Oh, I didn't realize. What do you have, an overactive thyroid, Britt? Is that what you had to fast for?
Here's the deal, doctor. I'm going to ask you some questions
That's amazing. I'm guessing you're on medication then, right? Is it overactive or underactive?
Oh, yeah, we certainly could.
Nick's
What I
family
would like to
has
do
thyroid
is,
problems.
Grab a pad or something so that
Well, some people in
if
this family.
something strikes me that I see, I can.
Oh, it's
jot it down and
underactive?
recall. We have a pad or something, yeah.
Does that mean like what is your thyroid even responsible for? I don't even know. But I'm sure you do, Brett.
Yeah, and the other one. Yep. There you go.
And so for the record, we're going to start with People's Exhibit.
That's awesome, though.
729, which is
Congratulations. I'm so happy for you because,
2022.
you know, one less thing you have to worry about.
Before we hit play, Doctor, we have a freeze frame here of the video. Obviously, is
Of
that,
the what?
it's just the video's paused, so
Yeah.
you can see the image. Like you see Miss South there in the center of the video.
Yeah.
Who are the other two people behind her?
I see Caitlin and I see the fourth. I assume it is a Josh. Is that, I'm not sure. Is it?
Mr. Tony?
Yes.
Now, are you seated where Miss South is looking right now?
I think that you can see, I'm not positive, I think those are probably my papers, and so I would have been seated across from her.
Your
looking
metabolism?
at her, and where they could have been in my.
Oh, it does?
So we're going to start the video
well,
at 11 minutes and 5
Yeah, your
seconds.
metabolism is your energy, you know?
Minutes
And
51
your
seconds.
how you metabolize food, too. Even thinking of that at first.
Try to fix this so that I can see what's going on.
Wow.
It doesn't move, you have to adjust your,
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
So it's been like that for a long time, huh?
it won't turn all the way around. There's
We're going to hit play then.
Oh, wow. I didn't know all that, Brett. So does that mean you won't have to take medication? It's just correcting itself on its own? Or is it because of the medication? It might be dry. Give him another few seconds. Oh my goodness. So what was it? Just like a blood, like a physical, and it came up in your blood work? Or did you have symptoms? Oh, the medicine's working correctly? Good. Huh. I'm learning a lot. We should be dry. Yep. I used this oil this morning before I popped off Brandis after filing. It did help. Oh my God. That's how I found out? You were passing out all the time? Oh my goodness.
There's the wheelchair over there, and you up here.
I can help you out. We paused it at 13:11.
Yeah, and super tired. Well, that makes sense.
Let's see what. Yeah.
I'm glad it's working properly for you now. Finally, right?
If we just move that around there, maybe.
Yeah, that's what we can do.
So do you still have issues with that, Britt, being on medication? Or are you better? Or did you have issues? Seems like now it's better though. I'll just oil this hand anyway. I still have to finish this mani.
That was better.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Caribbean cocktail.
You'll just need to, if you're going to be
Smells
asking
awesome.
questions or give any answers from there, you'll just need to speak up so everybody can hear you because the microphone's not there and our jurors behind you.
I'm trying to use our sleeves today, you guys.
What can you do?
Yes.
I don't have either of these colors.
And we'll go ahead and resume the video at 13:11.
I'm gonna use my denim one.
Sure, it's
This
November
one, the button's
15th,
broken, but I'm gonna use something
2021.
like this. Pretend it's not broken. Something like this. But yeah, it is broken. I'll use my own coat though. All right, let me flip this. That's better. Here's the finished mani. I can't even hold it properly. You guys, it just falls. Using Lotus Blossom and Namaste Single from Krival Nails. My code's Tower15. All products pretty much I used today were Krival products. The clear to encapsulate, our dip liquids, and the precision tool, and some of the nail files too. So she's got a lot of good products. I would definitely recommend Krival. It's a constant battle. It fluctuates a lot, so I have to get tested every 3 to 6 months just to make sure the meds are still working. Oh, that's crazy. Wow, all right. I'm sorry you have to deal with that, like, all the time, you know? But it's good that, I mean, knowledge is power, right? When it comes to our health. Unless, like, you get too much and you start reading everything and then you think you have, like, these horrible things, right? All right, Britt, so try and twin. Just do, like, draw, like, hearts on your nails. They don't have to be like this, you know what I mean? Same with you, Tara, if you guys want to, but no pressure. Hope you guys have a good afternoon. Again, I'll be around. Dominic's at school, so I should be more present. But if you need me, I'm here. Hope you guys enjoy the day. It's actually not raining here, so yay. But it's supposed to rain later. And I'm gonna go do pictures, and then I'm gonna finish filing this mani. I'll file it and top coat it and everything, and do pictures for that. Oh, he has it too? Brandis, I didn't know that. Aw. Jeez, poor kid. Poor you too. Honestly, like you and Chastity amaze me. You know? That you can do everything you do and still like function is amazing in itself, you know. But I know when it's your kids, like you don't have a choice, you just have to do it, you know what I mean? Who else is gonna do it if you don't? I know because my son had a chronic illness, you know, had a chronic disease. And yeah, it sucked. And everybody would say to me, "You're so strong, I don't know how you do it." And you're like, you just do it, you know? You don't even really think about it. You just do it. That's your baby, you know?
In the beginning,
so thanks, Patty. All right, ladies, enjoy your day. I will see you tomorrow. I think we're doing nails. Truly subject to change, but as of now, that's what we're going to be doing. Oh, Tara, don't tell me that. Usually you're the one that comes here. Don't tell me that. All right, guys. I love you. Have a good day.
I did not make that up myself, but it came from